Give me a sound check real quick before I get started. Let me know if I sound okay and you can see me okay. Hilda, hello, darling. Hey, Denise, thank you. Had my mind going, doop, doop, doop. I have to focus. I'm like, okay, now that's Denise, but I have to remember. Thank you for switching back to your name. I appreciate that. Hang on. Okay, stop. Let's see. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Okay. Nobody's saying anything. Can you guys hear me? You hear me? Okay, thank you. Hi, Sacagawea. Thank you, Hilda, for letting me know. I couldn't tell. So sometimes I'll just be sitting here talking to myself, which is not good. I'm on the verge of them calling somebody, the people to come pick me up already. Oh, goodness. But anyway, the topic of discussion is family divided with this whole Cornholio poke, whether to take it or not to take it. And how are we going to individually deal with that? Because it hit home with me. A couple of people that I'm very, very close to shared with me that they are strongly considering taking the Cornholio poke. I'm not. and and I am concerned about those that do. Um, I've done a lot of my own independent research of what's really in these vaccines, or at least what they're telling us is in this Cornholio poke. And it's a whole bunch of different things that you really have to go bit by bit to see what these things are. And just the little bit of research that I've done was enough to convince me, my choice, my free will. I want no part of it at all. And because of some of the research that I've done, I'm concerned about being in close proximity to someone who's had the Cornholio poke. Yeah. I attached a video in the description, Naughty Beaver, and a lot of he's his. I'll just watch the video. It's Naughty Beaver, and also there's parts in it where Cosmic Agency is also putting her piece in, channeled from the Palladians, all that stuff. But they talk about in the whole Nostradamus Coltrane again. I tell you guys that I'm always listening, not listening, yeah, listening, but also researching. And if something perks my attention, I'll go and take a look at it, such as Naughty Beaver. I had never heard of the I had heard of the Nostradamus, but I didn't understand um, or understand what that was about until I started listening to Naughty Beaver, and he breaks it down. It's if you guys haven't watched his channel, I highly suggest you go and take a look at it for a different perspective. Um, yeah, but this has hit close to home. because a couple of people, like I said, that I feel I'm very close to. I mean, my immediate family. So I'm gonna. This is gonna be something to think about. Really. Have you guys thought about how you're gonna handle that whole situation? Yeah. And in this video, in the description, the Nostradamus Coltrane talks about prophecy and something about we have to do everything in our power to make sure that nothing touches our temple. That's in the Nostradamus Coltrane. Then the Bible says, don't take the mark of the beast. So, but we don't know, is the Cornholio Pope the mark, the mark? Or is it the chip thing? I don't know. I don't know. But again, looking at different, like Nostradamus speaking of, don't let anything touch your temple. The Bible says the mark, don't take the mark of the beast. And then we have the Hopi prophecy. They speak of something again. Do not let anything defile your temple. So there is something to the whole, whether it's prophecy or scripted prophecy or whatever, something is going on in this dimension with this particular mark, whatever you want to call it. My concern about the Cornholio poke is it contains, I don't want to say nanoparticles, but it has something in there that genetically modifies your DNA, RNA, or something like that. I don't want anything introduced into my body that's going to possibly modify anything. Yeah. Among other things, additives that they put in these Cornholio pokes. Dead viruses from other things like HIV and all kinds of different supposedly dead viruses, and they kind of link together and make something. Again, for me, okay, just what I explained is enough for me. But this stuff hasn't been really tested yet. This is a trial. This is a trial. And these vaccine companies have kind of signed into this, I don't know what you call it, but they can't be sued because it's a trial. So in a couple of years down the road, if your toenails fall off and they grow out your eyes, or whatever, or you lose a limb, or you go crazy, you go blind, or your palms get hairy, or and can't do nothing for you. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Yeah. I know where I stand, and the reasons why, and maybe that's another thing. This is free choice. This is free choice, or free will. We can choose to do it or not choose to do it. Again, the information that I have gleaned or fell into or searched for tells me no. But then we have a couple of folks I'm speaking of, educated people. They've done their research, and their choice is they'd rather go with the Cornholio poke. Free will. Free will, I guess. Yeah. And it was so funny. Again, synchronicity, because this video that I attached here in the description, I think it's, I want to say a year old, or close to a year old. But this situation occurred today, and this pops up on my feed, and it was exactly the information that resonated with me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me just pop in here and see what you guys. Has anyone in your family taken the Cornholio poke? Thinking about taking it? Um, or have you decided to take it? And if you decide to take it, we're not going to attack you or anything, because again, this is free will. You do you. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. But if you decide to do it, please share why you're doing it. You know, what research have you done, or have you even researched? Is that a concern of yours? Now, one of the folks that's close to me shared that if it kills me, it kills me. And what? And what? And it kind of reminded me of something that Cosmic Agency, or one of the Palladians mentioned, is that some people will choose to go ahead and take the Cornholio poke as a way out of the matrix. Again, the was that movie I Am Legend? Which one? What was the last one I told you guys to watch? I Am Legend. Yeah, about the vaccine, and what may possibly happen um, down the road because of this vaccine. It would be a wonderful thing if it really cure the the flu. I have my own opinion about that whole situation, but if the vaccine actually did cure this deadly virus, wonderful, and it didn't hurt people. But my core tells me something totally different. Totally different. But again, it's free will. It's free will. Another thing that the Cosmic Agency was mentioning is how vital it is to keep our vibrations high, especially at this time, because it's going to get to a point to where it's going to come to a point where we may be forced to take the Cornholio poke. And this is the time for us to fortify ourselves and get really grounded. Yeah. Before it happens. And this was sort of like a little jump start for me today, for it hitting so close to home, that someone in my immediate family is thinking about taking this vaccine, and something that I'm like, oh my God, no. Yeah, so it's something to think about, y'all. Something to think about. Let's see who we got in here. It's a little snowy. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm in my bedroom in the corner over here, and it's really overcast. It's really dark tonight. Um, but the sky, the stars are out. It's really odd looking outside tonight. Ariana Wolf, got your tiara, girl. Hey, darling. LCMM, hello. I'm doing fine. That's Linda, isn't it? I think that's Linda. I have the same. You have the same what? I forgot. Like a gnat, girl. Oh, sorry, the same you. Okay. Yeah, your whole family wants to take it. Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's my heart goes out to you. And I'm sure it goes out to me too. Yeah, I still got dogs. Ooh, any tips on how you get the dogs to stop barking? Because this is the older girl. This is Miss Daisy May. She's very vocal, and she barks, and she barks, and she barks. I want to go choke the shit out. I love her, but she needs to be quiet. Any ideas of what I could do to discourage her from all this barking? Because she barks all day long. Anything, everything. A leaf, she's barking at it. The wind, oh, she's barking at it. Okay, go to sleep, little girl. Let's see. Okay, so your whole family wants to take it. Yeah. Okay. And you're scared because you live in a house with them. They won't listen to me. They think I'm nuts. Yeah, they think I'm nuts too, but I live in my own house. If there's a way you can get on your own, um, LCMM, if at all possible, um, yeah. But at the same time, again, if you can't do that, whether you can or you cannot, we still have to stand in our own power right now. This is not, again, this is not a time to be afraid. This is a time of awakening even more of stuff stuff is going to actively start. Um, Again, that's just me. That's what I'm feeling. We're going to actively start seeing more stuff, and not we're going to intensify in more. We're going to intensify. Let me try this again. What we may be seeing already may intensify with us who are already seeing stuff. But more and more people who've never seen stuff before, they're going to begin to awaken to this. And it's imperative, again, for us to stay focused, stay grounded, no fear. Just understand what's going on, and be that vibrating. It's okay. It's okay. We're going through whatever this is, wherever you are on your journey, or your path, or your awakening. I don't know what you call this thing, but it's something. Oops, it is something, and I'm just going with it. Um, I know some people may think that this is cuckoo lady over here, but it's okay. It's okay. I still feel um, me sharing this information with you guys. I mean that there's I think that what there's 9,700. It was close to 10,000 at one time, and then when I started talking about the stuff I'm talking about right now, it started dwindling. But that's okay. If that's okay, I'm going to keep plugging, because my whole purpose right now is started with just me. On this was sort of like I guess a blog for me, because it's not only my spiritual awakening and the path that I've been on, and I make jelly and plant my tomatoes and stuff like that too. It's been kind of a haphazard, not spiritual journey. It was kind of intermixed. Y'all know how it's been. But I've met some incredible people on this journey. And it's been refreshing to know that there's others like me, like us, that were sort of on the same vibration. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's even more confirmation that we're on the right track, and we have to Continue vibrating high. Continue staying focused. And if any being that arrives in a spaceship, from under the ground, come out of submarine, any type of being that's going to appear and say that they are my God or they're my procreator or anything like that, I will never worship anything that comes before me. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And I think this whole Cornholio poke is linked somehow to this whole alien agenda. Something to do with AI. Main reasons why I decided, well, other stuff too, but this is a bit of information that solidified it for me, is this RNA, whatever they have done to modify, whatever goes into your body, genetically modifies your DNA, and it has something to do with, it's sort of like, it's called a soul trap. It traps your soul. The way we are naturally now, we can ascend via our chakras, third eye, but they're doing think about it, they're doing everything in their power to calcify this, to stop the connection from happening. And we're getting these direct rays, or whatever, I don't know what you call it, but cosmic rays. There's a shift happening. We're shifting from 3D to 5D. And it's gradual. And some of us are more sensitive to it, to what's occurring, than others, but it is occurring. Wow. Watch that video again with that I have in the description. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure I get everybody in. Let's see, Charles. Hello, Charles. I heard Marvin Hagler died after receiving the Cornholio poke. Yeah, I didn't know about that particular one, but I've heard of several reports of people suddenly just dying, or that got really ill, or their personalities changed. They lack empathy, and their personality, that's the best way I can explain it, is that they say that their personalities changed. That's concerning. Let's see, trying to get back to the country in Nova Scotia. Okay. Get as much off grid as you possibly can. Yes. Yeah, whatever you can do. But if you can't, again, wherever you are. And actually, the Hopi prophecy, let me turn here. This is getting important. The Hopi prophecy, actually, the blue kachina and red kachina say that the people who are going to make it through whatever crap is supposed to happen will be the ones that go back to the old ways. And that tells me connecting back to the earth, growing your own food, disconnecting from this as much electronics as you can. Ground. Yeah. And of course, eat as healthy as you can. Hi, Chloe. The chip might put a mark, but I'm betting on the Cornholio since it's definitely scripted prophecy. Something's up with that, for sure. Kimberly, hello, sweetheart. My aunt just got the shot today. My mom wants wants the shot. She just got over COVID. Yeah. Yeah. This is hard. This is really hard. This whole situation. It's evil. Yeah. Charles Charles it says Hank Aaron and Cicely Tyson took it too, and they died there after and they died there after, even though they was older. I didn't know she had taken the I didn't know that. Hmm. Wow. Elsie, I was thinking the same thing about the mark of the beast. There are so many Christians that are taking it, but they believe in the Bible, are okay with the Pope. Yeah. And again, it's, yeah. And when I think about that too, um, just the fact that we're having to make this choice, it brings me back to the whole grand creator. Why is all this allowed to happen? Why is this all allowed to happen? If this grand creator could stop it from happening. Because this is stressful. This is stressful. With just people that don't live in my household that want to take it, and I don't want to take it, and I feel about it. And I can't imagine how this other young lady in here feels, that her whole family is taking it and she's in the house. You know? Anybody got an answer for that? Why do you think this is being allowed to occur? Let's see. I'm almost there. Okay. What is RNA in simple words? I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I just hear when I watch the different videos and listen to the different scientists and the doctors, they're saying the RNA does this, and I don't know exactly what it's an acronym for something, but I don't know what it is, Chloe. I'll look it up later. Denise says, I don't take any vaccines, none. I don't either. The Cornholio Pope will make you non-human. That's what that's what the Palladians are saying in this video that I have in the clip. Even if you don't believe that they're extraterrestrials giving us this information, just listen to it and then look up the different vaccines and things on your own and really research it. Your friend's daughter got it, Hilda. Gio, this world is run by demons. I don't trust no one. They are a business. Absolutely. Absolutely. Chloe says, I find it interesting that Nostradamus was a French astrologer, physician, and reputed seer, who is best known for his book Les Prophètes, who so-called allegedly predicted future events. Yes. Yeah. And it's just, again, whole different genre, whatever you want to call it. And then the Bible in Revelations, that they sort of mesh, which causes me to look at it, really look at it. When you see something repeating itself in different cultures, in different time frames, pay attention to it. Why? Why is the repetition there? Someone in the past wanted to make a point that we paid attention to that. There we go. Okay, Gio says, for my research, is just killing people spiritually is not good. Yeah. Yeah, they don't care about our meat, so they want our souls. And with the shift change, we're able Because we're sovereign free spirit beings, we can ascend now. And if you recognize that you can ascend, you're going to ascend. But they don't want, they want to keep everyone asleep so they can, they're harvesting souls. Harvesting souls. You can't have mine. You can't have mine. Let's see. Geo says stay on the frequency of love. Yes. Hayes, hello, expect this. Uh, Careful saying the V word, Monica. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that Cornholio poke alert. Thank you, Charles. Hilda, they have proven to be liars, thieves, don't trust either. Yes. Yes, no fear. Exactly, Geo. No fear. Just aware. Aware of what's going on. Let's see. It's going to be okay. We are eternal divine beings. Yes, I agree. Eunice, Eunice, I'm not feeling that vaccine. I'm hesitant to tell anyone my decision to not take it. Makes me think of how people turn on friends, family, yeah, buddy. And again, is this prophecy or scripted prophecy? In the last days, there's be no natural affection. It would be mother against daughter, daughter against the whole family, friends. Prophecy or scripted prophecy. Nostradamus spoke of that. The Bible speaks of that. The Sumerian text spoke of. No, I don't think the Sumerian text spoke of that. No, I take that back. Let's see. Again, the truth in plain sight. All these different movies and things talking about a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. Take it for what it's pointless. It's constantly mutating and there's multiple strains. What it's doing is compromising your immune system. Yeah. It's sad, but not everyone is going to make it. Yes. Yes. And I don't know what to say about that. It's the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast or the mark of the breast. I think you meant the mark of the beast, Cammy. Chloe says, barking dogs say quiet in a calm, firm voice. I can't holler at him and tell you shut the hell up. She gets on my nerves. So okay, I have to breathe, and I'll say quiet in a firm voice. Wait until they stop barking, then praise them and give them a treat. She bark all day, Chloe. Just be careful to never reward them while they are barking. It worked for me. Okay, I'll try that during the day. Like she's quiet now, so good. I will try that. Thank you, Chloe, for that tip. Geo says the mark of the beast as is you those no, mark of the beast is you those with souls they hate the essence of source, but they rely on it. You're not alone. Yeah, it does feel like it sometimes. Yeah. And people in my community, in my little safe haven, they're taking the vaccine and they're proud of it. And I'm thinking, I'm kind of mortified because what if this doggone zombie apocalypse thing really happens? They're the ones that will be trying to come in my cabinet. But you know what? I got my bug out mobile. I'm gonna be jetting out of here. No fear though. But I'm staying aware. Yeah. I don't want to get eaten by the zombies or nothing. I still have stuff to do. I need to wake up more people and tell them, y'all better watch out for the Anunnaki. Oh my goodness. I have to keep this journey going, guys. And feeling my way as I go across, having fun, connecting with you guys, sharing war stories. Let's see, Chloe says, I know that's not right. Not all people have souls. Yes, yeah. There's a lot of folks. You're correct. I concur with that, Gio. There are a lot of soulless people here. They're just like just shells of people, walk-ins or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, and others that are probably not even human, that are shapeshifters. And again, as this dimension changes or whatever's occurring, um, again, you may look over at your neighbor in a whole different way, because we'll start seeing. Let's see. I am in awe of parents and others who have spiritually awakened and been personally touched by this issue and use that experience to connect with other families. Yeah. Yeah. Cami, and while I'm thinking about that, um, there's a fine line when it comes to try and awaken your family, because I want to scream at them and say, baby, can't you see what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And it's just not their time. I can share what I'm experiencing with them, but again, I think it's again that the prophecy, scripted prophecy, let the hear hear and the seer see whatever. And when you hear certain things, like there's certain things that I hear and it resonates with me, and with others it just may not resonate, and that's not their fault. That's not my fault. Yeah. Cami says, "Remember James Brown's song Soul Power?" No, I have not. No, I don't. But I'm gonna go check it out. Soul Power. Gio says, "I heard if we want to ascend, it's within." Absolutely, it is. I totally concur with that, and I'm leaning more toward the whole um, born again thing is a physical thing that actually happens with spirituality and physiology meet. That video I shared with you guys from Mr. Astrology about the Christos, that anointing, it is something physical that happens to us. Let me get back over here. Ooh, Daisy is so quiet. So happy. I manifested her to keep her mouth quiet. Right, Chloe? Let's see. Sacagawea says to please review the video "A Shot in the Dark" by Daystar. It completely explains exactly what's in it, and when you find out, it will make you sick and disgusted and afraid for mankind. Really, A Shot in the Dark. Is that a movie? Sacagawea, or like a, yeah, is it a movie? Because I'm gonna go watch it. Roz, hi Roz. This must be part of the zombie apocalypse. Who will be deceived by what is going on? Yeah, that's what I mean. Again, I listen to a lot, and I'm still trying to feel my way through. I wish I had something that just goes off in my head and said, "This is it. This is the way. This is it. You know, let's go this way." But that's not how it's coming to me. It as things come to me, it again, it either resonates or it doesn't resonate with me. Um, and when you mentioned about the who will be deceived by what's going on, just staying focused and keeping your head on a swivel, not being afraid, but being aware. Just looking around, and if something does pop off, you're not too shaken up by it. Gio says, soulless beings are zombies. We already are in the apocalypse, even before this whole thing. I think you're right. Chloe says, be sure to check out. Yes, awesome. Jan D, hi, darling. It's sad you have to. It's sad, but you have to let go even those you love. Yeah, and I've had these little discussions too with my kids because, they think mama's crazy, and I just tell them, I said, I know, baby, y'all think mama's crazy, but I have to say this, and if you think I'm crazy, so be it. I'll just be crazy mama, and I'll say what I need to say to them, and then I try and back off. And they're looking at me like, oh Lord, we're gonna have to call somebody for the mama. But so now what I'm trying to do is not talk so much about it and just walk the walk. And hopefully as I reflect more inward, hopefully maybe my vibes will will my high vibrations will help get them more in sync with me. But that sounds kind of righteous, don't it? Not righteous. It feels right. It just feels right. I'm almost there. Hold on. Okay. Ross says the shot is not mandatory. However, you takes it by choice, especially those in the healthcare industry. And there's a lot of peer pressure there too, Roz. If you're, say, for instance, a nurse, and your employer says, um, you have to take the shot or you can't work here anymore, or a teacher, or a daycare provider, anybody, and even families too, can kind of bully you or make you feel less than or crazy or odd one out. What's wrong with you? How dare you not take the Cornholio poke, and you're exposing everyone else? Why won't you do your duty and blah blah? I can see it's coming. It's coming. Don't Gio says, don't worry, don't be afraid. Karma is real. Yes. Collectively we are allowing it. Humanity is brainwashed. Jamie, true. Yes, totally agree. Chloe says that as well. By demons, if they knew what was going on and what is at play, they would freak out. I bet. Cami says, because in the book of Revelation it must be done. Take the mark, or trust the Most High. There are days of figuring what's up from inside our spirit. That's why it's allowed to exist. Let me say it again. These are days of figuring what's up from inside our spirit. That's why it's allowed to exist. Oh, got it. Everything is in source. Everything is in source. Well, everything is going to be okay. Focus on the best reality, best outcome, best manifest. Absolutely. Manifest the world that we want to live in. Expect this. RNA and DNA are different by their sugars. Hence, the first letter of both correspond to their prospective sugars. Okay. Thank you. Expect this. Denise, hello, darling. Let's see. Zombies are wearing masks alone in cars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder. I wonder. Nope, nothing at all from Anu. And the what is it? We were used to be messenger friends on Facebook, and that's how I got a lot of information from him. and we will call each other via messenger there. But it's either I got blocked or I can't get, the channel doesn't exist anymore. So I haven't heard anything, but I've left several messages for him. Um, there is another Facebook account that he had, so I sent messages to him there, but I still haven't heard anything back from him at all. Hilda says nothing happens without the universal approval. Yes. Denise says, you've missed so many lives working away from home. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're here to made it with us tonight, Denise. Hello, Soul Whisperer. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, Hilda, we all wake in our own time. Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, this video that's in the description, some people will resonate more strongly to 3D. They don't want to ascend. They want to stay in this vibration. They're comfortable in this vibration. But if you're not comfortable in this vibration, which I am not, I going, I want to get out of here. This is not the vibration that I want to stay in. So I'm going to continue lifting my vibrations to get the hell up out of here. Let's see. See, I lost my thought. Hold on. Universal approval. Yes. Waking our own time. Riskva Castillo. I'm still going to take the vaccine tomorrow. I'm just happy I'm just going to be safe. Let's just hope I don't turn into a dead zombie. Wish me luck. Okay, baby. You do you. I mean, we all have free will. I wish nothing but the best for you. My heart. Nothing but the best for you. Geo says, you can't force a horse to drink water. If a person doesn't want to ascend, let them. Everyone is not going to make it. And again, it's free will again, Geo. If you're okay, you're comfortable here, some will stay here. Maybe it's just going to be the same as it is now. I don't know. But I want to move to a different vibration. I'm done with this vibration. Let's see, Charles Conroy. There's a YouTuber that have video of the elites having one of their big speaking conventions, and he shape-shifted in front of everybody for all to see. I'd like to check that out. Hilda says, I remember Body Heat, James Brown. Got to check that one out too. Let's see. Geo says, can you watch the Foot Locker commercial, End of the World? Okay. Go search it on YouTube. You will see. And okay, Foot Locker, End of the World. I'll check it out. Came out years ago. Yeah, I'll start looking at those old movies that we used to laugh at. Go watch them again with today's eyes. You're going to see stuff that you're like, oh. Oh. There's a clip in the video here from Star Trek. When you watch this short clip, you're going to go, Let's see. Hilda says, has anyone had pain? Sakajubi says, YouTube video. Okay. Hilda says, has anyone had pain in the crown chakra? I can't say no. For me, I've been getting a lot of in my hold on, which one is it? The one not your sacral, your stomach area. That area. I've been having a lot of issues in that area. Oh, let's see. Plant seeds, Miss Monica. Yeah, that's all. I'm planting some seeds, girl. Planting some seeds, and then goes when you pop up. Hey, let me go check this out. Let's get this party started. Wakey, wakey. Cami says we are in a simulation. Absolutely. That is one scenario. That's a strong possibility. I don't know 100%, but it's a very strong possibility. Chloe says, and the quality of choices we make today now have to include your consultation with your intuitive self, with your intellectual self, with your inner consoles, and with you at every level. Beautifully said, Chloe. Thank you. Beautifully said. Cami says, Miss Monica, you are protected because you don't depend on this world system. I'm standing in my own power, um, manifesting the world that I want to live in, envisioning it like it's happening right now. Instead of saying, I wish that would happen someday. No, it is going to happen. It is going to happen. And actively, yeah, move toward that goal. Let's see. Yeah, and again, Cami, you're right. I'm focused so much on my little homestead here, doing everything that I can to be as self-sustaining as possible. Setting up my water catchment systems. I've got my 3 farm dogs because I'm going to need them because I'm going to have more livestock here, so I need them to help protect the perimeter. I'm working on my gardens. Need to order soil. To come in and compost to amend the soil. Got all my seeds back here. That's what I was just doing today, working on my wish list. I got some black carrots and some golden beets and tomatoes. I'm gonna have tomatoes coming out my ears. I got black beauty tomatoes. Check these out. Yellow pear tomatoes. Purple tomatoes. Hey, hold on. We gotta have some orange tomatoes. What about some blue tomatoes? And check out these beets. Man, aren't they beautiful? And these is delicious. I'm gonna have so much fun in my garden. So I'm doing everything that I can to be as self-sustaining as possible. Yeah. And when the zombies come and run me off my land, I will jump in my bug automobile and go. Yeah, and actually I need to order one of those EMP shield things. I watch Rex Bear and some other folks, but mainly Rex Bear. It's an EMP shield that you put this shield thing on your car, and in case there's an EMP, a solar flash or something like that, where all electronics are fried, it saves the computer systems in your car, so you'll be able to start your car. So I need to invest in one of those because that's my bug out mobile. So, and I keep my big old backpack in there with my tarp and my life straw and food and all kinds of stuff, blankets, and I'm ready. If something happens away from home, I have a survival kit in my car each time. But I need to be able to start the car, so I better get that EMP shield. You think? I think. Let's see. Denise says, that's exactly what I do now. Just walk the walk. I stopped trying to wake people up. Those who know me, um, and my perspective, yes, yes. And that's what I'm going to do too. I'm going to have to, and it's hard for me because I like to, but I need to pipe down and just, yeah, still share here with you guys. And this is so helpful to be able to come here and talk to others, and we can openly, discuss things, and that's awesome. And I'll leave my folks alone. Yeah, they've had enough. It, their choice. Soul Whisperer. I missed the beginning, but this is a tough subject. Yes, hard to stand by and watch people make choices without having information, not even knowing they don't have it. Yeah, and that's what I, ultimately told my the two folks we're talking about. I just told them. I said, this. I know this is a hard subject, and I did extensive research on this. This is not something I'm taking lightly. I don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize myself or anyone else. And from my own research, with my own limited knowledge, my choice is not to take it. And if you, feel like you have to stay away from me because of that, so be it. So I agree. This is going to be hard for a lot of folks, guys. Um, Reincarnated sons, zombies and robots, but they say we're all crazy because the illusion we can see through it all. It's crazy, Miss Monica. They can't see it. Peace and love. Yeah, they'll see it soon enough. Soul Whisperer, this is true, especially as someone mentioned when it's a family member or loved ones. Yes. Miss O, that's exactly what my family's doing, trying to pressure me into taking it. I'm standing my ground. So the line is being drawn. I may not see them again, so be it. And I'm so sorry, Miss O. I am so sorry. My heart goes out to you. But this is free will time. And you have to go by what you feel in your core. This is time for us to go within. And if your inner core is telling you go ahead and take it, that's your inner core. But if your inner core is telling you no, baby, listen to your inner core. Um, Mine saying no way, Jose, no way. And Miss O, we got you back. You're not alone. Anytime you feel like you need to come here for support, please do. Let's roll. That's right, Soul Whisperer. The only way out of here is death. Yes, absolutely. Death is a doorway. And that's one thing that is the thing that I'm in most gratitude for on this journey is understanding that I am a sovereign, a divine, sovereign, free spirit being that already have eternal life. This is my temple. I love my temple. I'm going to do everything I can to protect my temple meat suit avatar because it's my vehicle that houses Monica, this eternal sovereign being. Yeah. That is the thing I'm most grateful for of this journey. Because it took, again, it says, knowing the truth will set you free. And knowing this truth about what I am has freed me. I am no longer afraid of death. Death is a doorway to me now. Yeah. But there's a reason why I'm here now. And following whatever this is. Let's see. Expect this. This was after you sent him the pics. Yes, it was after I sent the pics. Yeah. Now, in even before I sent him the pics, he had his correspondence with me had slowed down quite a bit. So I wouldn't think that it was because of the pics that he didn't respond, because he had already slowed speaking to me already. Yeah. Let's see. Chloe says, in every second, I'm either choosing to hurt or grace somebody. And love is the one force that scares the cabals the most. Absolutely. Stay in that love vibration. Absolutely. Denise, you and me both, I stopped trying to do that too. Yes. Does anyone else feel like time is being manipulated? Yes. I swear we are in a time loop or something, like living the same day over and over and over. Yeah. And actually, in the video, in the description, they kind of touch on that just a little bit. Geo, check it out. Check it out. I feel it too. Something's, yeah. They are the shift. The cabal and the Kabat are doing everything that they can to stop this ascension, to stop us from waking up. So we have to push hard. Everybody lean. Come on. Lean, lean, lean. We taking over. Yeah. No more of this mess. They're in the death throes right now. So keep vibrating high, y'all. Stay in that love vibration. Solar. Reeve says, just like we have the doctors who can read x-rays, where it is all about the physical body, we need doctors of the energetic body, people who are willing to understand and practice. Yes, absolutely. Miss Omi, let's see, she says, what's up with the stomach itches? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, and see, with me, what happens, Miss O, I get the stomach issues, like stomach really cramping, like not I want to die cramping, but could you please stop cramping, in the stomach. And then shortly after that, then I get the pain that I call my wing area. Is like I have something trying to grow out my back. I hope it is wings so I can fly the hell up out of here. Oh, goodness. So I don't know what's up with that, Miss O. Hilda says, lots going on right now in the astronomy level. Yes, and astrology. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Gio says, speak on things like it already happened. Yes, manifest the negative is old. Yes, that's old news. Bring in the new. Everything positive, everything positive. Chloe says, those people already exist. They're called medical intuitives. Okay. And actually, my friend Lily, she is a psychic, empathic healer. I think that's what you're talking about, Chloe, where she connects with you telepathically, and she kind of hones in to where your pain is, to where she can actually go in with her mind and heal. It's yeah, she's helped me a couple of times that I've had headaches. I can't say that it went completely away, but I noticed like I felt something with her. She's called Empath Lady, and actually, once we start doing the podcast, she's going to be a regular. We're going to have weekly sessions with her, her own little sliver of time on the show, to where you guys could maybe call in or direct questions to her or something like that. I'll let Lily kind of work that out. But once a week, we're going to have live with Empath Lady. Yeah. So we'll have just not me just talking about my journey, but get some folks here that you guys could connect with and, ask questions directly to. So I won't slaughter it so bad. Okay, let's see. Expect this. Let's see. If that's when you lost contact, look at the first email. When I spoke about, you'll see it, sister. I remember. And remember, don't be scared. I saw it. I saw it. It very clearly. Expect this. Um, yeah. Let's see. Reeve says, I'd love to see a photo of your garden. Okay. We're going to have lots of videos. I have some older ones in the in my videos there of my garden this past year. But girl, this coming year it is going to be fantabulous. I can't wait. And yeah, I'm going to be showing it all off. All my tomatoes and squashes and cucumbers and expect this. Let's call it light worker starseed exercise on connection over perceived distance. I like that. Expect this. Gio says, I know you want to help people. If you're an empath, it's hard to watch. Yes. Save yourself, be your own Jesus. We are our own Savior. There comes a time when you know you have done all you can to help loved ones and others, and they just don't want to wake up. You just, yeah. Yes, ma'am, you are protected. Thank you, darling. So he's not going to, Soul Whisper says he's not going to take it. The thought of it brings pain because of what they're trying to do us, even as they suggest they are doing it for our own good. No thanks. Yeah. They love us so much. No. No. They're not capable of love. Focus on the positive. Absolutely, Gio. Hi, Candy. Reeve says, does anyone else garden here? I have sweet corn, beans, cucumbers, squash, all planted in my backyard. Go, girl, go. I love it. I love it. Barbie? Oh, I'm glad. Oh, yes. Going through some. It is demonic. Absolutely. It's the cabal and the kabad. And they're fighting for our souls. You can't have it. Can't touch this. Yes, Soul Whisperer. It's called cognitive dissonance. Absolutely. Soul Whisperer says, and they are using our fear of death as a tool to make people run to get the jab. Yes, I'm divine sovereign being, and yes, death is a doorway. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can touch this, but you can't touch that. Da 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 da. That can't touch this. Don't hold people captive for your own greed, and don't lie or be dishonest. Don't deliberately hurt anyone else. Live a life, and I'm not sure what you mean. Life will not pass on suffering, but only my wisdom. Yes, absolutely, Chloe. Yes, yes. Groundhog Day. Time is definitely being manipulated. How can so many people be in on something so demonic and evil? So many think Christians, but crap to us. Yeah, absolutely. And again, these are the soulless ones that are not capable of love. They walk amongst us. My stomach is in the same from all the poisons pit. Poisons put in our food and drink. Yes, they poison our water, our air, the food we drink, the soil. Yeah. Yes. Not everyone is bad. I feel like there are good people who are working for us. There are, I mean, some in the government, you know, in high places, and even some of the cabals and the kabads. I can see them having a change of heart, possibly. And I welcome that. Free choice, free will, humanity. Geo says they watch us, they don't comment, they are anonymous. To those who are positive, I'm grateful, and for you, thank you for fighting for humanity. Yes, yes. They are in ships or watching us on other realms. Yes. There's so much that's going to be revealed, guys. Buckle up. Buckle up and enjoy. You're a medical to intuitive? Oh, that's good to know. Expect this. Geo, let's see, Ascendant Masters. Yeah. And I guess that's what we're all working on, to become ascendant masters. We're waking up, realizing that we're divine, sovereign, free spirit beings, and to figure out how to get out of here makes us an ascendant master. And that anointed one, Yeshua, Jesus, whatever you want to call him, showed us the way. What happened to the dog that was barking? Her little behind went to sleep finally. I also saw the lovely video with all the puppies. Yes, and that's my new pack that I have here. The one that was barking is Miss Daisy May. She's probably about 5 months old. She's the largest one. And then the other two are only maybe like 6 to 8 weeks old, but they're her younger siblings. Same mom and dad, just a different litter of pups. So I wound up with three of them, and beautiful dogs. But she's very vocal, so we're going to work on her barking at appropriate times. Let's see. Barbara says, "Greater is He that is in me, us, than he that is in this world." Yes. What? Candy says, "I can't wait to start my garden this year, but it's still freezing at night here." Yeah, it's still freezing here too. I mean, it's not freezing, but we still expect I can't plant anything until like mid-April here, but I'm sprouting seeds and things and getting things ready to go into the garden in my little greenhouse. Yeah. The screen just made a weird effect. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, we need more people like it. Yes, thank you, Chloe. Like, expect this, sure. Barbara says, yes, the screen went bonkers. Yeah, maybe I'm touching something. Yeah, sorry about that. It looked like water, and it zoomed on your face. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's time. I've been on here 73 minutes. It's time for me to get out of here. Let's see, Denise says, has anyone heard about the flying object that was sighted in the skies of central Jersey a few days ago? I haven't heard it, but Mr. MBB 333 showed some triangular ships, I think today. There's sightings every day. Get your popcorn. That's all I say. Get your popcorn. Let me just zip through here, guys, because I'm way over time on this. Your garden presentation and how I can show you how to pretty much immediately remove the pain. It's an entity attack they're doing on everyone. Ah, okay. You ought to see the black smut that's coming out of my vents, and don't even turn. Wow. Girl. You want me to come stay with you in Tennessee for a week? Oh, I bet it's beautiful. One day I might take you up on that, Miss Coffee. I'm getting my bug out mobile and actually I plan to do that. I'm gonna get in my rig and just drive because I can, because I want to. Well, let's see. Yeah, let me get off of here. Okay. You got your popcorn, Tanya? All right, guys, let me get off of here. Actually, I'm going to go get in the shower because my wings hurting. Um, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on some meditation music and I'm going to burn some sage and I'm going to play my Himalayan singing bowls and try and go into some meditation tonight and listen to some that healing hurts music while I go to sleep and see if that helps me. But anyway, anyway, guys, stay in that high love vibration. As always, keep your vibrations high. Till next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out. I appreciate you. Good night, y'all.